Hello, fine people. Welcome back to Run 8 Train Sim. We are in Modesto. It is a nice Friday morning here at the It's Baird or Baird? I don't know. Baird Industrial District for the M&ET Modesto and Empire Traction Company. A huge swath of industries that they serve. It's almost like 50 miles all in all. But I got a couple of cars set up here, already put together. We'll go ahead and throw the tags on it. Let's see. Yeah, so these tankers right here. M&ET GWS. So GWS is Gallo the spirit or wine company, and they have a huge facility. It's actually over that way, and we're going to start making our way with these and dropping them off. We've got this entire cut to deal with. It's going over there just today. And then we got to pick stuff up over there and take it back to the yard over here in the middle, just about yonder. So this is about where they store all the cars needing to come in and out, and the actual engine shed or the shop is over here. So it's you know, we got an extra loco sitting over here to pick up other stuff as well. But there's a ton of stuff here, and this is in the world save, so you don't have to do anything to make this. Essentially, of course, you can make it your own because it is Run 8. You can do what you want to do, but this is a setup world save, so I'm just running off this easy peasy. A lot of this other stuff is going elsewhere, but that huge cut we got over here, right here, is going to Gallo, which is way over yonder. I think this is it right here. Let's go ahead and turn on the industry tags. Control F8, or sorry, right Control F8. So here we go. GWD, so that's distribution. That's stuff going out. And all this is explained very nicely in the manual. That's how I'm able to just get in and work fairly quickly and fairly easily. So this is like the farthest west side of the Baird Industrial District. And this is all Gallo. It's friggin' huge, and it looks amazing as well. I love the rails and the concrete or asphalt here. So we do have some cuts sitting in here that we're going to have to pull out. Do here as well. So that's distribution. That's stuff going out. Obviously, wine and wine things. Over here is glass. So they make glass. I'm assuming they make glass. So they'll get some hoppers that you'll place or spot right there. And they make glass yonder. And then there's all kinds of other stuff. I forgot what all they entail. Luckily, that's in the industry pop out and manual. But let's get at it. Let's get in this bad boy. Now, I just got one. I could have gotten two of these bad boys today, but I just got one because I wanted it to be a little tough. I wanted to be able to use more than just notch one, if you feel me. So, I think it's set to road. I am using the rail driver today, so I'm just making sure that's all gravy. Check our air. And we will put this in switch uno. We'll try switch one. I always use road or auto. But you get, you know, it's like, you know, if you do any 4x4 off-road and anything like that, it's like putting it 4 low, basically, versus, you know, off-road. Anyway, let's get back out. So the way these are numbered, and it explains it in the manual, this is 0204. They don't really do it like that. They basically work, I think, Monday to Friday or Monday to Saturday, and it's basically time blocked. So they just do all the work needs to be done, and, you know, that's pretty much it for the day. So we're set up here. Let's get on the ground. Check our couplers. All right, we are aired up, ready to roll. We do have a handbrake applied. Let's go ahead and release that bad mamma jamma. It might be on all of them. Matter of fact, it is. We'll just go one by one and release them. Should be all hooked up. Nice clear morning here in Modesto. And if you look on the stats, because it's all based on real time. I can't remember the weather data, whatever the hell it's called. It's pretty chilly. Looks like it's pretty chilly, or it was the other day when I was playing in here. A couple more to go. Now, I hear a EOT on the back, and we don't need that, do we? We do not. So let's go ahead and lock that down. We will close the CAC. We will remove that, and we'll throw a flag on there because that's what we're going to be doing today. So all these ones on the back anyway, GWD, so that's going to the distribution side. So we got 1, 2, 3 on the rear here. Click that out of the way. H, I can't remember what H is. I don't know. I can look it up. GWG. And then we have 3 in the front going, or yeah, these 3 in the front going to the distribution center as well. All right, so how are we gonna do this? I haven't really thought beyond stacking the train cars up, kind of like, you know, my life basically. Think of beyond today. All right, GWD, how are we gonna get over there? Now, I don't think you can run out this way. It pretty much dead ends right there. So we're going to have to run back forward out of the yard. Head westerly. Go through this little, it's not really a yard, but you could have it. It's like a little staging yard. Switching some cars up there if needed. We got to run all the way to hell up here. And then we're going to cut it in here. And I noticed when I was setting this up the other day, man, this industry looks awesome. I love it in here. When I was setting it up the other day, there's the signaling in here is funny, and of course you can't see it on the map. There's no dispatch for this. So yeah, I apparently ran a red the other day, which was not very cool, but it happened. So anyway, let's get rolling here. Give her a notch-a-rooney. Open the windows up. These are ex-Southern Pacific units. So I got a very lovely P3. I think it's from Chris T. One of Chris T's P3s. This sounds good. Alright, we're rolling off that independent brake. Let's get with it. One more notch. There it is. I feel like we're dragging. These tanks are friggin' heavy though, man. Alright, let's see. Yeah, temperature 60 Fahrenheit. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, so it's been kind of chilly down here in Florida in the morning where I live anyway, on the Atlantic. We got that nice Atlantic breeze for like the last week. That brings that nice cool air in the morning, but it still gets, you know, 85 during the day, which is not optimal. Anywho, enough weatherman chit chat. Let's give it one more. Take a sip of my coffee. We're gonna roll up out of here and get down to Gallo. I'm sure it is Gallo, right? But I think its origins, it was probably Gallo. You know, this Spanish or Italian. The L's. I don't even know which one it is. It's got to be one of the two, right? L's or yeah. You know, in English it's L. What do you think, Bob? He is catatonic. He's like, son of a bitch, I gotta work with this guy today. Good Lord, we're gonna be here all friggin' day. Let's give it one more. There we go. It's a good looking engine. I love their paint scheme. It's simple, but it's got a nice contrast to it. It catches the eye. Of course, we got some of High Rail's nice looking tanks up in here. It's pretty heavy cut for this little sucker. Let's go up here and we'll get on the ground. We'll run up here and play conductor, man, boy, dude, guy, and make sure we're lined out. We are not. We're going to be going westbound, so we got to flip this one here. I'm going to leave auto off. You can probably see stuff going on up there because I just don't want to have to worry about stuff right now. This is the scenario that you can choose that's just the M&ET industrial district. So, of course, you don't have to choose that. You know, it's primarily a M&ET save, or M&ET save. We do have a crossing right there. All right, so I think we're gravy. Let's get back in it. Give her one more. Alright, let's 1,000 feet, 76 axles, 12 loads, 6 empties, 2,000 ton. We got 0.8 HPT. Yeah, baby. On that note, one more. See, looks like they got a bus depot or something like that over there. I'm assuming that's what that is. I don't know if that's like that in real life. What's cool about this is, you know, to me, the new route, Fresno to Modesto, this is the bread and butter. And I love doing stuff like this. Just, you know, time killer, busy work, you know, trying to figure things out. Sometimes you do the A to B thing, and that's fine if you got, like, you know, you're watching like a YouTube video or something, so to speak, or I don't know, whatever you got going on, and you just A to B doing it. But if you want to actually get in, get your hands dirty type, this is a good opportunity for that. And the M&ET has the actual website. They have an actual map of this area, which is nice too, so that's very helpful. Headed west to the UP Fresno sub, or that way anyway, that general direction. There's a little bit of a grade right here too. So track speed in, you know, in here in these little switchers, it's 15. You know, and it's sharp, so I get the locomotive size and the axle count and all that. But I don't, you know. Oh, we're smoking, dude. What's going on here? Oh my God. Oh Christ. I do not have the handbrake on. I had the handbrake on. Oh boy. I just demolished those brakes and the engine. Wonder what the hell's going on with all that smoke. What an idiot. Oh. Yeah, I set this up the other day. And it resets. So like when you make something in Run 8, as I'm sure a lot of you know, and you save something, it can reset a lot of stuff as far as like the control of the engine and the way settings are and whatnot. And I figured I'd be all right, you know, I can hop in and go and record, and here we go, and that was not the case. I completely forgot the handbrake on the engine, but not the rail cars. I thought it felt a little too heavy. But we got to run it up, so it's all good. Alright, let's run down here and check our switches. Go ahead and throw that one. And we're gonna roll on down. Right along the highway. So many industries back in here, and thankfully there is a helpful map within the manuals as well. Good stuff. Come down here and do a little foaming action. Alright, we got a couple of bends to go around, and then we will be there. And I should probably not go all the way up in there because I don't know how much room they got in there. Matter of fact, alright, we're going to go ahead and come off the throttle. Throw a little independent on it just to slow us down a skosh. Alright, so we're going to roll in right here. Let's go ahead and throw that switch for us. Get in there and do some wake. Right, so we do have a runaround track. Thank God. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Let's check the right side. Interesting little boat out track there. I mean, hell, they could have thrown that line in the middle all the way down. That's another car or two, isn't it? So yeah, we'll just run on into this this one here. That's the longest, and then we'll cut the train up and start getting them box cars out of there. Trying to figure out how the heck we're gonna do that. Yeah, I don't... Like I was saying about the dispatch thing, it said I ran an absolute red and there's, you know, there's no map per se, so I don't know if you got to tone into something. Let me pop the map up and right, or the manual real quick. Yeah, I don't see anything. You know, I'm sure they communicate via radio, obviously. But I just don't think it's set up as part of Auto's deal. And it looks like this is a weekly deal, so there aren't like train numbers or train crew numbers or anything like that. It's just a daily deal. It looks like they work Monday through Sunday, so 7 days a week. Alright, let's get rid of the manual. We do have a couple of nice crossings here. Listen to that sweet, sweet P3. Got one more, then we're splitting off to the left. You can see the towers and the distance. I cannot believe, actually I can believe I left the damn handbrake on. I was too worried about the cars. Eyes come down a notch. And woo, slack action. Go ahead and coast. All right, entering the gates. Gonna make some sour grape juice today. Just noticed this little security gate over here on the left. That's kind of cool. You notice little things. Like I've been playing around with this off YouTube, off recording, off stream, whatnot, and have noticed a few nice little scenes like that. Just in this district alone. Alright, we'll come all the way up. A little bit of slack. Go ahead and drop down. All right, so let's see. Let's get that tagger back on. So GWS, that's sand. We'll go ahead and throw them in the middle because those, I believe those might have to go out. I think they got to go back to that line back over yonder. I think it's sand. GWS? No, it's spirits. I'm an idiot. I was thinking it was sand for the glass. I had the two mixed up. Yeah, GWS is just what, I think it just stands for Gallo Wine and spirits within the game. It's the hoppers back there that got to go over to the glass section. So I guess what we will do is cut them boxcars up first. We'll probably stop. Yeah, I reckon I'll cut them up in the middle first, and then go back and grab the hoppers for the entirety of the train, and then set that cut all together so it's one easy peasy move. We're gonna have to pull stuff out of here as well. Matter of fact, I guess I better do that first. I could do them at the same time, but you know, my slight OCD and, you know, running into issues and things like that and getting mixed up, I'd rather not. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and just pull out all the stuff that's filled, that's going. All right, yeah, we got plenty of room there. We'll go ahead and throw a little air on it. Hey, it is. Get on the ground. Throw a handbrake on that bad boy. Close the cack. Oh, geez, that one's closed. I'm killing it today, guys. Jesus, I didn't even have the damn air hooked up. What an idiot. All right, so double check. They are closed. Go ahead and disconnect. Pop that couplier. We'll hop on. Not the tanker. The engine, please, sir. There we go. So yeah, I just used train brake for nothing when I should have just used the locomotive brake. Alright, there we go. Running off the cut. I'll leave them there for the time being. Hop back off. And we'll actually get in the air. It's a little bit easier. I'm not super familiar with this area yet, obviously. Alright, we don't have anything down here. And you gotta really look too, because some of the stuff's hidden. You know, some that actually go indoors and whatnot. All right, we got these here. Look like they is all gravy. So we got the GWD. We got that one little garage there, and then we got two right there. And then, does this run around somewhere? Oh, schnizzle. Oh, schnizzle. Dudes. Dudes. I did not know there was like a loop track back there. Sick. Very sick. So we don't have to run back out on what we'll call the short line main. This is actually how you get back here. So, very nice. All right, set the locomotive brake on because I don't know what the engine's doing. So yeah, that's it. It just runs back here. So that should be easy, throwing them hoppers back there. So I believe that's all we got to do. We just got to get the boxcars with the finished product. Boxes of wine. It's so thick back in here, man. Trying to get my bearings. All right, here we go. We'll get the farthest little bit yet. Right there. Oh, can I? Okay. Whew, I thought I wasn't going to be able to throw that for a minute. All right, we're going a little too spicy on the speed there. Let's slow it down there, Chief. Hop on board. Alright, so we got several cuts of boxcars going out. I did turn the car tags on. Yeah, I did. Very cool. Alright. A little bit more. Woo! Don't want to break them bottles, so nice and easy like. Alright, let's go ahead and get that belt back off. Alright, let's hook them up. Hancock is closed. That one is open. Go ahead and connect the hose. Let's go run to the back yonder. I believe, isn't it a Run 8 thing? And you know, as much as I've been playing this, I still don't play enough. Probably never will to fully understand it. But I think they start open. Yeah, sure enough it is. Let's go ahead and throw that. Make sure all these. Yeah, of course you could do the old cheat, the old F7 cheat, but we're trying to do some actually type work today, so go ahead and connect that bad boy. We'll do the cheat once we go ahead and connect everything up. All right, bammers. All right, we do have the handbrake applied. There it is. Release, release. A release and release. Alright, let's back it on out of the garage. Alright, now we should be able to grab all these in one go. Alright, we got them. Next up is these. Oh, look at this. They've got their own diamond in this sumbitch. 2. I don't know why, but diamonds are cool. They just are. So, I guess we'll grab those. They're all going to the same place, right? They're going to the yard and then out to either the BNSF side or the UP side. Yo, Uper. So yeah, we'll go across there, grab them, come back out. And I believe we will strictly use independent, you know, unless we get into trouble and need to not use independent. We just got to double check that we don't go too far back and smack into the cut that we left in the little sorting yard back there. Matter of fact, I need to go back and throw that switch. Alright, 2 more. Alright, so we just came out. Oh! The hell? Thought we crashed for a minute. Scared me. It is almost Halloween. Jump scare. Train sim jump scare. Alright. Couple more footages. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and throw that switch. ND applied. Alright, reverser is forward. We'll hop on this car and run it back forward. Go. We're gonna get some slick action. Slick action. Alright, one more notch. We got work to do. Let's speed it up here, Gramps. Talking to myself, I'm the Gramps. Alright, when we back out of here, I've got to check that switch behind us. It's pretty nuts, man. They got their own double diamond in here. I guess they have to, the way these buildings are situated. I'd love to see some real operations of this IRL ski on the YouTubes. I mean, there are videos out there, but there's just not that many. And the ones that exist, that you can find publicly for free, are fairly old, back when they were using the 70-tonners, which are so cool, man. They sound awesome. They look awesome. Old chug-a-lug. Now they got the gen sets, which are, you know, I get it. It's California, eco. Save the whales, all that good stuff. Gavin Newscomb. They gotta do things. Couple more cars. About one car. Go ahead and get on the ground. That's pretty tight. That's pretty tight. Try and get it under 1 mile an hour. I don't know how much room there is on the back of this anyway. One more notch, one shove for a second, and back to throttle. Idle. Nope, one more notch. There it is. Independent. On. Alright, let's go run to the back. Oh, there's plenty of room back here. I was just scared. Alright, we'll close that ankle cack. Connect the hoses. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Connect. And right to the box car. Boom. Connect. F7 air cheat. There it is. Throw it in reverse. Give her a notch. Come off the Indy. Couple of toots. Kablammers. Oh, handbrakes. Total idiot. First day on the job. Cut me some slack, alright? Jeez. Jeez. Jeez, guys. My first day. Alright, we're a little bit heavier. Let's go ahead and run back yonder. So we got to come on both of these. That didn't sound right. We got to come to both of these tracks. I think that's all there is back here that we got to pick up here. They do have they have another facility over yonder, that GWS. That's just, I don't know what to consider that. It's just GWS, Gallo Wine Spirits, the abbreviation. All right, we'll go ahead and throw that bad boy. No, I'm an idiot. We will throw that back. And we'll throw that right here. Now we can run all the way back and get to cars. Hop on board. Alright, let's get it. $9 miles an hour. Drop it back down. And we'll coast. Alright, good deal. Alright, there should be enough room to back up quite a ways. Let's get up into our... Let's do the bird view cheat. Alright, here's the one we want, right, chill. Yeah, there should be plenty of room. Okay. And that actually cuts over to the first track here. So, yeah, we got plenty of room. You got plenty of room to work around in here, which is certainly nice. Here's our doggy right here. 2 cars. And we'll hop on the back here. I've still yet to pick up Bakersfield sub. I very much want to do that. I want to do a full run from Modesto into the BAK, or vice versa. Just get the industries fully fleshed out. Because honestly, I got this add-on for this. I very much like stuff like this. So I just want to fully flesh it out more. I got to pick it up. It is a V2. Which means that you gotta like run the V3 EXE again to get it up to date. But I've got so many may or may not be illegal mods, EULA rule breaking things that may get you know, messed up running that again. So I'm a bit leery to do it, but I'm just gonna have to do it anyway. I'm gonna have to back up my save and go ahead and get Bakersfield. I'll probably get it this afternoon. 'Tis payday after all. Alright, which track we taking first? I guess the one to the right there. Switch is already cut over. One more notch. But there truly is so much to do in here, and there's a lot of good information online about the place as well, even from the actual company themselves. So the M&ET and the Baird Industrial District are like they're like partners, basically co-companies, sister companies, whatever. And there's a lot of good information from the actual companies themselves, and then you've got other things that you can look at if need be. But there's a ton to do back here, and it does make sense kind of sticking to, you know, west side or east side of the industrial district, if you get me, because I mean, if I tried to switch everything out back in here today, I mean, good lord, it would take a good little time. So I figured this kind of just be volume 1 to maybe showcase for you guys that may be interested in picking this up or wondering what the M&ET is all about, or the Baird Industrial District. So this is basically volume 1. We're just going to be working Gallo today. All right. Woo! God, that is on the bumper. Or is it? Jeez Louise. Oh, there's only 2. All right, close that up. Connect the hose. Partial. Open. No, so they're both open. There we go. Go ahead and release the handbrakes. It's just the one car. Okay. Thought it was multiply. Alright, top on. Let's back it up. Give me 8 cars back. Talking to myself, of course. Alright, here we go. One notch. There we go. 2 notch. Come back, grab these. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't see all of them. I think it's 7 or 8. And then we should be set to start spotting cars. 1 more notch. All right, back to idle. Go ahead and hop down. Independent. Chuck the switch. Get back on board. Reverser is forwards. Give me one notch. Come off the independent. Rolling forward. Ooh, nice and smooth. No slick action. Very, very not on trend for me at all. Alright, give me another notch. You could use a little critter back in here too, if you so choose. Maybe like in this area, since it's kind of its own little island, you know? But then again, that would kind of negate the purpose of the M&ET MP15, which are very cool. They just look awesome. I mean, honestly, for me, ever since the MP15 has been in Run 8, that's probably what I've used the most. It's got a little sweet spot with switchers. Not this new garbage, you know, the ecos or the or the gen sets, of course, but to each their own, right? Throw little clouds in the sky. Cloudy. There we go. All right, one car, Chief. Keep on coming. But yeah, I like using these things, especially when you just got like one of them and a big old cut of cars. All right, 1 mile an hour. We're not going to go super fast. There's obviously stuff in here going out to distributors and wholesalers. Give me one notch. Push us a little bit more. And idle. There it is. All right, that's all she wrote. Let's run back here. Man, this is completely full. Ooh. That boy is on the bar, too. Jesus. All right, close the CAC. Connect. 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 What we got? One more? Let's go bloomers. No, we got two more. Dos más. Dos más. Three más. There we go. Connect. All right. F7. There we go. All right. What's the... oh, gosh. Forget the thing that you can... the thing where you can, like, do all the handbrakes at once for, like, your entire... Frick. There's so many key commands in Run 8. It is insane. I will never remember them all. Ever. I'm sure there's those out there that have with ease. But I cannot remember all. It's so much. Thankfully, there's a very handy manual. I mean, with Run 8, you use your keyboard like 5 times over. So you got left shift, just for example, left shift F3. Right shift F3, left control F3, and they all do different things. So, all right, let's run this cut back on into the yard. Reverser is in reverse. Give her one notch. Nice and easy, like maybe not. There we go. All right. We be rolling. All right. Actually, let's get up in the bird's eye view. All right. So do we think this whole cut will fit? Probably not. I should have thought about that in hindsight. Sheesh, I could run all the way back and shove them on the back of the cut we dropped off and push it forward some. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I thought we'd have less going out. 'Twas deceiving. One more notch. Might fit. Might fit. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Jesus. I didn't think we had that many cars. That beats a lot of cars. Alright, let's go ahead and throttle down some. Give it 1 notch. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, it ain't gonna fit. I could run these all the way out though, because we're still gonna have to switch some cars around that we brought in. I think the first couple are box cars going in the distribution side, so we could run these out to that little yard out on the what I'm gonna call the main line, the M&ET main is what we'll call it. Let's hop on here. Let's get up in there. Oh yeah, well, the number 1 track would have easily held this, but my dumbass went on the number 2 track, because dumbass gonna dumbass. All right, very not cool. Yeah, we'll just run down and we'll run down and shove them back on that number 1 track. That's what we will do. All right, shoving them back on number 1. We're gonna cut this up and then grab the cars we came in with over on our left there. Jeez, there's still trains stopping. Alright, go ahead and slow down a little bit. That ought to be enough room right there. Yeah, boy. Alrighty. Click on that. Close it off. Close it off. We will bottle the air like a piglet. Throw the handbrake on that. Of course, I stopped too abrupt, so we're gonna have to go forward a little bit. There we go. All right, now we can back it on up. Let's go grab them cars. All right, let's run back forward and get the cars we came with. Throw the switch. Hop on board. All right, so we're getting the cut we came with now. The tanks at the very head end are actually going over there. GWS. Those are the tanks that they get in that come right in over by the UP line. So we're going to leave those there presently. So what we're going to do is grab the cut behind the tanks, pull back, and then run around on number 2 there. And we should be able to shove all them in a 1 by 1. Need to remember to take that flag off. Let's go ahead and hop down. There we go. Got the flag removed. Alright, we in there. Alright, let's go super fast. So all these GWS are going over there. We're going to break these up. Let's go ahead and click that. Throw the handbrake on it. Leave it bottled as well. Go ahead and open the coupler. Close the cacks. Disconnect. Now I think we've got one of these with the handbrake on. Should be the one at the back, yeah. Okay, it's released. All right, so we're gonna run back and then run back forward. That switch is already set, so we are good to go. You definitely want to check this one as well. That one is set to good deal. All right, let's go. We got some weight on it again. Gotta run back across the road one more again. Back on the earth. Alright, the tanks did stay yonder, thankfully. Roll all these back on by. So the first three are going in the distribution, so one of the garages, and then the GWGs go in the ones kind of right there where you have to run over the diamond. Actually, no, GWGs go there, and then GWH are over the diamond. Five more cars. Three more. Two more. Got the independent brake going. Give it a little bit more air. There we go. Good deal. All right, let's hop on this bad boy. All right, we are riding. There we go. Don't want to do more than about 10 miles an hour in here. I'm going to spice it up a little bit just for time's sake. Ooh, that gate is rubbing the cars. I'd rip that thing off at a heartbeat. Alright, it's 10 miles an hour. Let's let it coast. come over to switch as close to 5 as possible. Engine is just about over the crossing. There she goes. All right, let's give her a couple notches. All right, set it to 1 notch. Let's go ahead and hop down. Ended up in a car. Go ahead and check our switch here, and that first set, which is going into GWD. That switch looks good. That one is now good. Throw that in. And there we go, park them right in yonder. I wonder what GWT is all about. It's also GWD back there as well. GWT. Let's go ahead and take a peek at that while the thing's coming around the bend. GWT. Gallo Wine tanks? That's gotta be what it is. Huh. Interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Here come the cars. Go down here and hitch a ride. There it is. Give her another notch-a-rooney. Alright, so trying to think forwards. Next up is GWG, so that's our glass. Those are the ones going around the little loop-de-loop, balloon loop. Not quite a loop. Nice and gentle, 6 miles per hour. Alright, GWD. So we got 3. So we're going to shove these back as much as we can, because we've got 3 more that are coming in here as well. You got the whole other 2 bays over there that you can fill as well, but we should be able to get, I think we got 6 or 7 going in this little spur here. Alright, go ahead and coast it. Yeah, those 3. So it's 6 in total. Alright, let's run them back. We're going to run them till we can't see that red potash or orange potash hopper. Potash. Potash. Ash of the pot variety. Give it another notch. A little bit more. Alright, potash hopper is gone. We will stop it right there at that beam. Go ahead and hop down. Some independent brake. And there we go. Go ahead and throw the handbrake on that one. Scoosh. Alright. Oh no, are we too far forward? I can't ever get them couplers just right, man. I'll tell you what. Alright, 1 notch. Maybe we need to go backwards. There we go. Alright. Cupola is open. Close the cacks. Let's get up out of here. One notch, start easing off that independent brake. There it is. Alright, they are spotted. GWD, first car spotted at the M&ET Baird Industrial Park for me. Milestone. Absolute milestone. Not really, but hey. Alright, so we got to run these all the way back. Flip that switch and then push these. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 cars going to the glass. Going to the glass. Hop off. Alright, here's our doggy right here, so it's gotta be this one. Yeah, that's it. That is it. Wonder how busy this place is in actuality. I'd take a guess that they probably have some of the more traffic that the M&ET gets back here. Alright, we is on it. Let's get back in the engine, throw it forwards, give her a notch. On 2 Ronis. And we are rolling. Alright, let's check this thing all the way around. They got 2. We'll chuck them on the outer one here. So it's straight in, and there we go. mph. There we go. Almost 300 amperes. GWH, we got 2 or 3 GWH, which are going right there, the little diamonds. Off to the right is the airport in real life. That's kind of the river and the airport's the dividing line for the industrial district. Place is huge, man. It's got to be a neat little short line to run with. You know, not too crazy short, but plenty busy, it would seem. It's got to be quite a profitable company, being sandwiched right between UP and BNSF. They kind of struck gold with the two interchanges here back in the day. It was ATSF and San Joaquin. Alright, let's hop down, goes through the fence. There we go. All right. It's a Gallo glass. It's pretty interesting. I was thinking maybe they made their own wine glasses, but it's got to be the bottles, you know. One would think, right? They don't exactly ship it in plastic. I mean, who the hell knows? Maybe they do, but wine's typically in bottles and other spirits. This place is massive, though. It's literally like a quarter, probably a third of this entire district. I mean, this has got to be one of their biggest customers, easily. Matter of fact, seems like they could have their own engine, you know, or a little doodle. Alright, I got about 8 cars. And we got 5 we are dropping off. Alright, go ahead and throttle off. Try not to use any air for the sake of time. Go ahead and hop down. Yeah, so it's 5. The potash is the last one. Alright, independent brake. But not too much. Problem with that, it's just going to stretch all the couplers out. Nice and gentle like. Alright, we'll go ahead and throw that handbrake on. GWG. Son of a biscuit. I still effed it up. Alright. Give it 1 notch. There it is. Alright, reverse. Close the cack. And we'll go ahead and leave that one open. Let it bleed out. Let's go. There it is. All right. They are now sitting. All right. We'll run all the way back around and then shove the GWHs in. All right, we're waiting down here at the switch. Switch on the most left-hand side is the next one that we're going in. And then we got to shove 3 more back in GWD. I guess we could run back and put those across the double diamonds back there. And we got to get the tanks and run them over to where the UP Fresno sub side is. And then take what we got back to the house. Alright, there she comes. Go ahead and throttle down. Take it to the house. Make sure all them are good. Yeah. Independent applied. Little bit more. Little bit more. Little bit more. There it is. Let's get on it. Throw her forwards. Give her a notch. Alright, we gone. So 2 going in. GWH. What is the H? What? Gallo Wine hoppers, I guess. No clue what the hell they do with them. I mean, they could do anything. This seems like a self-sufficient type of company or industry park here, facility. They got all their ducks in a row, so to speak. Them Norfolk Southern boxes are a long way from home. Would be cool if we had some diamond jamming sound effects. Alright, throttle be gone. Throttle be gone. Alright, so we just got 2, so we ain't gotta go so far back in here. Just enough. You do want to make sure they're on the dotted line though, so for those that may be new to Run 8 or don't really do a lot of stuff like this, your cars will not turn out unless they're on the little dots there. So that little orange dot in the middle, the line, that's like the envelope or the width of the area, or the length of the area rather, where stuff is turned out. All right, that's good enough right there. We'll go ahead and throw the handbrake on that bad girl. All right, let us see. Is that, could it be not stretched? It is. Son of a bitch. Man, can't win for losing. All right, 1 notch. There we go. Ah, loud noises. All right, open her up. Close the cack. Throw it in reverse. Let's go. There it is. Alright, so we gotta ride these 3 out. And, oh, I reckon we'll shove them down here. Why the heckin' heck not? $10 mph, there it is. Alright, throttle off. Let's get our news chopper in the air here. Scope the scene out and make sure we can ride right between. Very good. He's very good. Alright, so here's our switch. One more. There it is, in there like swimwear. Alright. 1 notch. Yar she blows. Alright, so there's certainly plenty of work to be done in here. And, you know, like I said, I'd like this for be, you know, volume 1, so to speak, because there's quite a bit to do in here. It'd be a massively long video were it everything. But I kind of want to do the little park, I think it's in Merced, because it is friggin' huge as well. I believe that is a UP local served thingamabob, so we can get some old Uncle Pete Jeepers and do that. But that's a very large facility as well. And then you got the one, there's another little industrial park. It's got about 4 or 5 industries, good sized industries too, in between the two lines, roundabout Merced, I think. About halfway down the line. Alright, let's make sure they're on the magical orange dots. Looks like these go out pretty far, thankfully. And then we're going to be light engine for a minute. I'm just going to drop them right on the outside of the garage, just so we can see that they're here for future referrals. Alright, throw that handbrake. Skadoosh. Close the cack. Reverse. Good day, sir. There it is. We did a thing. Hallelujah. We did a thing indeed. Alright, let's throw that switch behind us, shall we? Now, we are going to have to get some tankers out of there as well. I do believe there's some sitting up yonder. But let's, we'll get past the switch there and stop the engine and hop over there and look to see which way they're going, because I have no friggin' clue which way they're supposed to be going, so I'm going to certainly have to take a peekapoo at that. Alright, switch be thrown. Alright, so we're going to run back out onto the, what I'm going to call the M&ET main. Alright, we got a switch here, and another switch here. GWS. That is where those tanks go, right? Yeah? Right? How about we turn the tagger back on there, bro? Alright, GWS. Yes, it is. Alright, those are chilling. Bing chilling. And these, those are ready to go out. Man, I love the way this area looks too. So these can be handled. Oh, very cool. Yes, that's what we'll do. Gentle folk. Alright, those are going out too, so we'll shove them some bitches right on the back of here, so that mid track there. Kablammers. Alright, that one's straight on. Alright, so we got to run back. So yeah, we're going to need to get on the back of these bad girls. And that's how it's done, I think. Let's go. A little spicy with the throttle. And then get in a little boot beat. The little dingle bop. I can't think of a nickname for the car mover that I can run with. And then we must recall to take these out, take them back to the yard, and then determine where they go. Let's look at this one on the back, for example. Alright, we can turn out that switch right there. Matter of fact, alright, there it is. There's that. Alright, slow. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Come on now. Alright, we'll let them run cells. Selkirk? Throw this switch right behind us. Yes, sir. Alright, we got 5 of these very spicy looking tanks. Damn, these things do look good, man. The weathering, woo! The tag on there. I can't wait for the day when everything looks like this in Run 8. Yeah. Alright. There it is. Alright, handbrake applicado is now released. Boom, boom, boom. That one's applied as well. Go ahead and release that one. Air cheat. All right. Off to the tank facility. Yeah, so I don't know, like these that are going out, this is what I'm still kind of confused about with Run 8, you know, general operations and gameplay is how the hell do you know which side these are going to? Are they going to the BNSF side or the UPer side? Why you know? How you know? Man, these tanks are heavy. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's go, baby. Terminal velocity achieved. Woo. Alright, one switcheroonie. I probably need to change the placards on there. Those are funny though. Some of them have normal looking placards. All right. Switch hath been throneth. All right. We are on this highly acidic and skin burning tanker. Let's get up out of here. There go the gates. Notch 4. Get the sucker moving. Notch 5. Alright, we ain't got fur to go. Maybe a half a mile with that. Going a little too quick, so let's go ahead and throttle back. In perfect timing, because it is just about lunchtime as well. I'm getting kind of peckish. Go up over the road. Is it a road? It's a road and a creek. Wowzers. Double whammy. Alright, we'll start slowing down with the independent. And we'll just go ahead and clap these up to the cuts already here. Alright, we might need some air. We'll go ahead and grab a little bit. Oh, spicy meatballs. Under 3. Give me under 3. Woohoo! Yeah, probably not the cars you want to be doing some dumbassery like I just displayed with. But I did. And it happened. It was a thing. Alright. We will go ahead and close that one. Go ahead and close that one. Open the couplier. Back up a little bit. And that be that. That is our work done for this video, Volume 1, working the Barrett Industrial District with the M&ET. Hope you enjoyed the video. Found it somewhat informative on what kind of goes on, at least with the west side of the district and Gallo Wine. We will definitely be back up in here, if not the next one, with that other industrial district I was talking about. But we got to wrap up what's going on here, obviously. But that's it for now, guys. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.